What's happening, everybody? Working on my truck today. Previously I had an issue with a squeaking sounding windshield wiper, but it wasn't the actual blade, even though it sounded just like, you know, the wiper blade was squeaking across the glass, but it was not. So during the rain, you may have seen in a previous video of mine, it was actually raining, and I was so sick of that squeaking sound that I went ahead and tore into the, you know, it's at the base of the windshield, of course, where all your windshield wiper mechanism and all these little bars and things are located. I'll show you what it looks like when everything is operational. Alright, wiper blades are on. Now see what's going on inside here. See, there's the motor, of course, that turns the blades, so rotates from right down here. And it's attached by two arms to the driver's side wiper, then the passenger side. But it's attached by two arms. It was the driver's side that was doing the squeaking, and it was inside here. Might be hard to see. See if I can get a light down in there. If it'll freaking focus. Hold on. Switch hands here on the camera. There we go. That pivot right there is where the squeaking was coming from. So I'm sure there may be some kind of little plastic or rubber seal or something that was just dry and squeaking and all that. So I sprayed, you know, some silicone lubricant, and while I was in here, I cleaned, you know, everything out. You know, you get your shop vac and or your leaf blower and just blow all this out. There may be a ton of debris, pine needles. Oh, I still see some more down in the far end down there. So, you know, you might as well, since you've got all this apart, might as well clean it out in there, or otherwise you can deal with lots of corrosion and rust and moldy smells and that sort of thing. And that would be a good thing. But, you know, for those of you who have never torn into this area before, I know I sure hadn't. It's not that difficult to get the tray off. There's a little tray, you know, that goes all the way across right there. And it's just some regular screws that hold it in place. Like here it is, and here's how it would look if you're sitting in the vehicle. It's basically little screw holes. There. There. The front. Little screw holes all throughout this. They're just simple little Phillips head screws. You see those right there. No big deal. And then the little corners have their own little piece with a little screw on that right hand corner there. Same thing for the driver's side. And then the wiper blades, pretty easy to take off. You know, they just have this little tab that you push to remove it from that spline. And then there's this rubber seal that's along the this little turned up part right through here. That rubber seal comes off also, but not that big a deal to get inside of here. And you might as well take a look at your windshield washer hoses. These guys right here, you know, if they're all dried out, cracked, dry rotted, might as well replace them. You can probably get these at any auto parts store. They're very small size. The problem that I had, this is the actual nozzle that sprays onto your windshield. Those come out of these two little slots here and there. They fit in pretty self-explanatory, but I accidentally broke mine because I had no idea what I was doing when I was trying to take that tray off. So you had to buy some replacements. And I noticed one of my hoses was slightly pinched, so it wasn't really spraying as as powerfully as it should to the windshield. So these are little things you can examine while you've got all this torn apart. Make sure there's no holes in any of it. This is just a little teensy rubber hose. And this is where it meets onto the hose here for the nozzle. You can just pull it off by hand, and you might as well chop off a little 1/8 inch of this rubber hose so it'll fit nice and snug onto the new nozzle. It's got a little junction right here where it splits off into two from the washer pump, which is coming from right here. So anyway, you might as well just examine this stuff to see if anything is obviously in disarray. Maybe check nuts and bolts, make sure stuff is secure. But the main thing I'm doing is cleaning out debris from inside this channel down in here, because I obviously even missed a little bit now that I'm looking a little further. But anyway, and to put it back on is pretty darn simple and self-explanatory. You got screw there, screw, come on focuser. There's just screws scattered all the way across. The rubber hose fits into these little holders underneath. Yeah, you see these right here? These are little holders for the water hose. You just make sure they get in there properly so they don't get pinched when you put everything back together, because if those rubber hoses are pinched, you're not going to get any spray onto your windshield. Anywho, there's that. Not a very difficult one, but if your truck doesn't have operational windshield washer fluid, or if you got a lot of crap inside that cavity through there, it's a good time to knock that out. Not that difficult. Subscribe, like, follow, share, blah blah blah. We're always doing more stuff to cars, trucks, motorcycles, lawnmowers, whatever, household stuff. We try to fix anything and everything around here, and we try to tell you about it if we think it's beneficial to you. Talk to y'all later.